Hello, everybody. How are you? Hey, are you losing focus? Is your productivity falling off because you can't concentrate? Well, here are 10 of the most common reasons you lose focus. For example, you get too wild on payday. Now, you may be losing focus because you get paid on Friday and party from the time the cash hits your bank until you have to be back at work on Monday morning. For 2.5 days, you try to win the gold, silver, and bronze medal for beer pong. You have a vague memory of dancing with some co-eds from the University of Texas at a country line dance bar called the Whiskey Filled Boot, and you just now realized it is located 700 miles from your home. Another reason you might be losing focus is you love to sleep too much. Hey, it's hard to stay focused on your goals when all you can think about is going to sleep and waking up and not knowing what time it is. 4 in the afternoon, 4 in the morning. Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? Is it dark outside? Or are the blinds shut so tight sunlight just couldn't slip in there if it was greased with olive oil and Quaker State W40? Sleep is critical for staying sharp, enhancing creativity, and leading with confidence. But you love to sleep too much. That's why you ordered a new bed that guarantees you'll be able to sleep soundly in the middle of Electric Daisy Carnival. Another reason you're losing focus is you aren't getting exercise. Is your idea of exercise walking to the mailbox at the end of the driveway every day to see if you won the publisher's clearinghouse $10,000 a week for life prize? Or maybe you are hoping a previously unknown uncle in Scotland will die and leave you a castle near Edinburgh overlooking the North Sea, complete with 17 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, a 15-car garage, and a sunken dance floor featuring live performances by the Bee Gees. Perhaps you're losing focus because you are working too hard. I mean, it's great you know that you have to put your nose to the grindstone to achieve your goals. It's better than sitting around smoking Lucky Strikes and hoping a cumulonimbus cloud will move through your house and somehow rain money. But there's a limit. If you are working so hard you are sleeping on the desk with your head propped up by the inkjet printer, nodding off to sleep to the strains of Etta James coming through your Bose speakers, if you are napping on a hammock hanging from the ceiling made of towels you've sewn together with baling twine and fishing line, if you haven't seen your family for months on end, to the point where you walk in the door and they call in a break-in, you are working too much. Perhaps you're losing focus because you are walking the dog 3 times a day. Hey, everybody loves your dog, Mr. Wiggums. He's adorable, and he loves to go on walks. But once a day is enough. If you are interrupting your projects because precious Mr. Wiggums walks up to you with his leash in his mouth because he wants to go on another walk, things are out of control. I mean, you already took him on a long walk to the movies, smuggling him in your gym bag to see A Dog's Purpose, his favorite flick, for the 329th time. You know, another reason you might be losing focus is you spend too much time cleaning. You can't focus when you constantly look around the room feeling anxious that the carpet just needs a little more vacuuming, the desk just needs a little dusting, and gee, those blinds need to be wiped down. It doesn't matter that your place is spotless, so clean that the hospital down the street asked if they could do surgeries in your living room. The fact is, to you, it feels like it needs more cleaning because you have a mental hang-up about everything being super clean. Do yourself a favor and go roll around in the dirt outside, put on some George Strait tunes, and sit down and get some work done. Another reason you might be losing focus is you are distracted by hobbies. Wow, that is a great vase you made on that pottery wheel. You have real talent. Not only that, you are getting really good at playing guitar. Thank goodness for all those YouTube instructional videos. But you are really excited about your fast improving cooking skills. It wasn't that long ago the hardest dish you tackled was scrambled eggs with tomatoes and chorizo. But look at you now! preparing roasted chicken in a Dutch oven and then turning the leftovers into a pasta salad? Oh my God, that's great. It's great, but your hobbies are keeping you from actually getting any work done. At least you'll be well fed. Another reason you might be losing focus is you get too much exercise. Sure, some people don't work out at all, which isn't good, but you are the opposite. You get up at 3:30 in the morning to run 45 miles while listening to Tony Robbins' motivational talks. Back home, you'll go through all 75 stations of your full body workout machine, hitting every muscle in your body from 3 directions. Even the muscles that allow you to wiggle your ears so rapidly you could blow out birthday candles. Finally, you'll have a light bowl of high-protein granola mix with a splash of almond milk, taking bites on every downstroke of 350 push-ups that you'll complete in 3 minutes. It's too much, guys. You might not be able to focus because you can't get off social media. Sure, you should be on social media. I mean, it's almost impossible to meet anyone these days who is not on social media, but your problem is you're on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Pinterest, TikTok, and 10 other platforms every minute of every day. Remember that time you went to the mall and you forgot your phone at home? When you realized what happened, you had trouble breathing and almost passed out while trying on some new tennis shoes at Macy's. The salesperson thankfully realized what was happening and handed you his phone so you could check how many likes you got on your latest Instagram story and calm you down. I mean, you recovered and then walked down to the Apple store to buy 17 more iPhones so you always have a backup. It's too much. One reason you might not be able to focus is you watch too much TV. I mean, come on. Everybody has a favorite TV show or two. Your problem is you have 457 favorite shows. You've got the full cable package, satellite service, Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Apple TV, Roku, Sling, and 39 other platforms. Your cable bill is $900 a month in addition to the $1,700 you spend on Netflix and its clones. When you aren't watching the latest shows, you dissect them online in chat groups on Facebook and Reddit, discussing which bachelorette will get the boot next or which Real Housewife will get in a drag-out fight in the middle of Bloomingdale's. While driving in traffic, you come up with new shows in your head like RuPaul's Hell's Kitchen or Dancing with the Shark Tank stars. Guys, it could be any of those or maybe a combination, but those are 10 reasons you can't focus. Now, guys, fortunately, I have no problem about what do you say? You're going to the game? You're going to the game right now? I mean, the game starts and you want to go? I got lots of work to do. I'm doing videos. All right, let's go. Let's go to the game.